Welcome. My name is Max Reed from Collision Repair Magazine. Thank you for joining us this week for our live coverage of the SEMA360 event. We'll be talking to a number of key industry players from across the automotive industry to see what new products they're bringing to the table this year.
How have you guys been navigating it so far? Like, because I know we were having trouble like differentiating all the round tables and the boardrooms and that kind of thing. Like,
yeah, it's a lot. It is a lot of information, and it does, I think, give justice as to just the enormous size that SEMA is. It's just massive. I've had friends explain it to me. A good friend of mine actually has had vehicles displayed at SEMA, and it is absolutely staggering in the scale and size of it, just staggering. So, for us, I guess with AirPro, it really is what we're all about, though. We are all about remote, using technology. That respect, it's something that we are used to, at least in part. So, yeah. But for us, again, it really is. It is really our service, to provide a resource that is remote based and be able to, jump in from afar and help out and offer that, assistance. So in that respect, it's really right up our alley. So yeah, I think it's having the resources, available to us. I think of, I would look at them, probably still a majority of shops being, the mom and pop brick and mortar, and they are facing this onslaught, this relentless onslaught of technology. The OEMs are really, really great at coming up with new materials, manufacturing methods, technology being introduced, and looking at the brick and mortars, the ability to stay up with it, to ride the crest of that technical tsunami wave that's crushing everything. It's challenging. So what drew me to AirPro 5 years ago, when I first started using them, was the fact that I needed help. I really needed help. And for me and for my team, we were part of the dealership, and I'm not knocking the dealership, but I am promoting the fact that a dealership is equipped to handle their own brand. So again, to the mom and pop brick and mortars, they have to be able to handle all of these brands, all these make and models. And, they may have good support system depending, yet again, it's just overwhelming. I had a sense of just overwhelming, efforts that had to be made to access information, to repair vehicles properly. So the challenge for me in the aftermarket collision repair was really finding resources that allowed me not to be the expert of all things, but to definitely have experts on my team to be able to help. And AirPro really, they sealed the deal in those situations, because it allowed me to bring those skill sets into my shop for the time that they were needed. And then I didn't have to maintain those employees on my payroll, when they weren't needed. So it really made a lot of sense. We weren't on our own anymore. And up until that point, I felt like I was really on my own. So I was looking for that resource, so that I was able to do the job properly and have somebody there helping me and watching out for me. And they're an army. They really are an army of skilled technicians, highly trained, across all the makes and models, obviously, in those brands. So it really made a lot of sense. Still does.
Thanks for watching. This was a Media Matters production. If you liked what you saw, subscribe for more, or check out our other videos.